The Pikes Peak region is home to more than 600,000 people and is visited by millions of tourists throughout the year. Colorado Springs, Manitou Springs, and historic Old Colorado City attract locals and visitors alike with a variety of natural and historical attractions for the entire family. Old Colorado City and Manitou Springs are both designated as National Historic Districts with unique shops, eateries, and art galleries, as well as live music venues, unique festivals, and outdoor attractions. According to the Colorado Springs Business Journal, 6 million people visit the Pikes Peak region each year, contributing nearly $1.2 billion to our local economy. They support 13,000 jobs in the local tourism industry, and many more jobs are created as that money is circulated throughout our economy. Linking Old Colorado City and Manitou Springs is a 1.5-mile stretch of West Colorado Avenue, which becomes Manitou Avenue in Manitou Springs. Over the years, this segment of roadway between North 31st Street and U.S. Highway 24 interchange has deteriorated badly. El Paso County, in collaboration with Colorado Springs and Manitou Springs and the Colorado Department of Transportation, has initiated the Westside Avenue Action Plan. It's a 10-month study to examine this section of roadway for potential infrastructure improvements. This corridor supports about 23,000 vehicle trips each day, providing access to about 75 businesses. Land adjacent to the roadway under study is in 3 different local government jurisdictions. Some of the adjacent properties are located in unincorporated El Paso County, some in Colorado Springs, and others in Manitou Springs. But maintenance of the road itself, which was the original alignment of U.S. Highway 24, is the responsibility of the Colorado Department of Transportation. This multi-jurisdictional ownership along the corridor has made it difficult to enforce zoning laws, reduce code violations, and ensure public safety. The Colorado Springs City Council, the Mayor's Office, El Paso County Commissioners, and representatives from all the jurisdictions involved strongly believe that infrastructure improvements along this corridor will serve as a catalyst for economic development in the area. Improvements also will enhance residential neighborhoods, local businesses, and the region's important tourism economy, while positively impacting the quality of life and mobility for residents throughout the Pikes Peak region. The Westside Avenue Action Plan team will assess critical infrastructure needs, including but not limited to business and residential access, sidewalks, bicycle accommodation, Midland Trail continuity, drainage, and lighting. When the plan is complete in early 2013, the goals are to provide for safe and efficient transportation along the corridor, create a compatible link between Old Colorado City and Manitou Springs, 2 vibrant historic districts, and serve as a catalyst for economic development and future corridor improvements. County Commissioner Sally Clark, who represents the area, has outlined goals to create safer conditions for pedestrians and bicycle riders, modernize and locate utilities underground to improve aesthetics, create a new identity for the corridor to attract additional interest, solve drainage problems, and replace worn-out bridges. Others, like Mayor Mark Snyder of Manitou Springs, along with Dan Folk, Manitou Springs Planning Director, say the lack of continuous sidewalks discourages pedestrians from patronizing some local businesses and restaurants. Snyder and Folk say curbs and gutters need to be added to the streets, along with improved parking. Snyder also advocates creating a place along Fountain Creek where people can dine and walk. The plan will also examine the possibility of closing the gap between 2 segments of the Midland Trail to create continuity, which is important to all trail users. Eliminating the current gap between Ridge Road and Columbia Street will reduce confusion among those not familiar with the area and improve public safety. In the end, the Westside Avenue Action Plan will strive to address a variety of infrastructure challenges with the intent to improve pedestrian and bicycle access, stormwater drainage, traffic flow, business and residential access, street lighting, and environmental impacts. This vital corridor is rich with possibilities, but the success of the Westside Avenue Action Plan depends upon public involvement and public input. Public input is encouraged throughout the course of the plan development. While the desire is to create a beautiful, safe, more cohesive, and economically successful corridor, it must reflect the community values and the direct input from the people who live, work, play, and do business in that area. To receive periodic e-newsletter updates about the Westside Avenue Action Plan, send your email address to info@westsideavenueplan.com or call 719-629-7566 and provide your email address.